Hello and welcome to the Reactor. Okie dokie. So here we go. Band called Architects. Apparently they're quite popular, which I had not known about. And this particular tune, Doomsday, is one of their most popular songs. So let's dive in and see what this is all about. I know nothing of this band, and see what happens. Here we go. Okay, starting off slow.
Frozen over.
All right.
The cold still burns underneath my skin. The water is rising all around me, and there is nothing left I can give. All these tears I shed, I saw the world fire spread. You said you cheated time. What happened with my head? They say the gods are young. No use in saying what it's done is done. 'Cause it's not enough. And when the night gets light, it's like a brand new Doomsday. What will be. Every river flows into the sea, but it's never enough. And when the night gets light, it's like a brand new Doomsday. No matter what they say, it's like a brand new Doomsday.
Oh, wow.
The embers still glow.
Okay, so I thought they were going to go a little easy for a little bit, but they just went full on crazy mode, and then slight pause, and then just nailed it again. So we'll get back to this transition part here, which is really cool. This is great stuff. I mean, wow. So there's this theme in a lot of progressive bands that have that kind of pounding string rhythm sound or tone or whatever that is, and it's just it's so ear catching that I just love that sound. I think a lot of people like that sound, and when they add that kind of a progressive melody and these different timings and these different scales and all these things that are injected into that tone, it just makes it for when the music becomes into that mode, when you're ready to just launch into this emotional outbreak. It just makes it so much more powerful. Anyway, that's how I feel with this particular tone and this particular group. Now, I got to say, all the instruments have their place. It sounds great. The key tones in the ceiling give it that nice atmosphere. These pounding bass rhythms and these scales in the guitar and the riffs in the guitar are superb. The vocals, yeah, I am very picky about vocals in certain bands. It started off very easy going. He had a nice tone about him. The timbre was nice, and then the emotion broke through. I mean, he really just let it rip, and just this guy's, he's got some fire, and he's got a set of lungs that can just launch freaking nuclear missiles, right? So fits the band perfectly. The drumming is just superb. I mean, everything about this band is just top-notch quality stuff. Sound quality as well. So all in all, an amazing band so far. Just one song into these guys. I mean, I can't wait to dive into a bit more. So I'm going to go back half a minute here, because I really enjoyed that nice middle piece where it broke into some madness and just took a pause and then went crazy again. So here we go.
And when the night gets wide, it's like a brand new Doomsday. No matter what they say,
Keep going.
it's like a brand new Doomsday.
There's the pause.
The embers still glow when I'm sober. The gold in the flame burns brighter now. I have to reveal, now it's over. Maybe now I'm lost, I can live. Souls are brave they've been, but I sometimes forget. I have to do this for you, and the only way out is on. Yeah. Death is an open door.
This is beautiful. Wow.
What's the prophet said? Still swimming through my head.
Wow.
Now there's no stars left in the sky, 'cause this well will never run dry. What if I completely forget? What if I never exist? 'Cause when you
Wow.
fade away, it's like a brand new doomsday.
Awesome.
They say the good die young. No use in saying what it's done is done, 'cause it's not enough. And when the night gets wide, it's like a brand new Doomsday. What will be, will be. Every river flows into the sea, but it's never enough. And when the night gets wide, it's like a brand new Doomsday. No matter what they say,
Everybody go crazy.
it's like a brand new Doomsday.
Whew. Man. Wow. It's so crazy. I'll tell you about that in a sec. Yeah. All right. Man, what a wild ride. So before where was it? So before that last explosion, there was these elements that were happening in multi-layers of just transitions and things to kind of guide you along in this nice song. Really, man, I'm trying to pinpoint exactly what it was, but it just it kind of grabbed you and made you follow along the song, and then just kind of turned you around and slapped you in the face, right? So, elements in this are huge, and the transitions in this are just beautiful. So toward the end, a lot of the engineering stuff that was happening here, where they were when they have playing the chorus part, things are strummy and there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of um, keytones, and like everybody's doing something, which makes the whole landscape full. And then at a certain point, they cut out like half of that landscape, so the music became like super crisp, super clear, and a lot of that noise disappeared. So with a song like this, when you're emphasizing a lot of emotion and you want to have some kind of anxiety or something to drive you crazy, you want to add a lot of noise. And then when that moment clears, you cut that all out, and the silence and this just basic beat and a little bit of this and a little bit of that brings all that clarity to the forefront. It's a gorgeous song, really beautiful song. So, geez, these guys, how do I miss this? So Architects. So if you know these guys, please do comment below of where they're going, what your favorite song is, and all that stuff, where they're from or where they're going. And then toward the end here, this is funny too because I have just kind of come back full circle in my life, where I'm now. I used to be super interested in crystals and gems and rocks and things like that when I was a kid, and I had a collection that was just huge. And now I'm kind of back into this rhythm again, back into connecting to the earth and regaining knowledge of the energy of crystals and things like that. So oddly enough, that's kind of where I'm at in my life. Pretty weird. So hey, coincidence? I think not. Until the next time, cheerio.